me, Big Moe. Today what's going to happen is we're going to go do a overgrown property. And the reason it's overgrown is kind of my fault. What happened was we do the property next door, which we're not doing that one today. But we do the property next door, so the guy just bought the house next door to that property that we do. And he's renovating it and everything, had a bunch of people working on it and all that stuff. And he called me over and he was like, can you give me a price on it? And can you do it? Blah, blah, blah. I did it. I gave him a price. We did it. And did it for 3 weeks. That's every 2 weeks, you know, so we did it, but we did it 3 times. So after that, the place just looked abandoned. I mean, it was like there's nobody there working on it anymore. He was never there or whatever. So I couldn't really, didn't have a way to get my money because I didn't ask him his name or his number. I thought he was moving in there right away, but apparently not. So what happened was he owed, you know, 3 cuts. And I was just like, well, I'm gonna put a invoice in the box, in his box here, see what happens. Weeks went by, you know, month, whatever. And no, he didn't get it. He didn't get any of his mail out of his box. It was just packed full with the invoice in there. So I was like, no, I'm not doing it anymore until we get the 3 weeks that he owes. So more weeks went by. We never, you know, got anything. I'd look in the mailbox. When I'd go back over there, it was still stuck in there with all the cram packed full of other mail. So I was like, no, not doing it. I'll catch him when he ever moves in here and say, hey, you owe me money. But the other day, a couple days ago, all of a sudden it popped up, boop, he Venmo'd me the money because it had it on the invoice that he could do that. And he said, sorry, you know, I know you didn't have my number. I just got the mail out of the box. You didn't have my name. So he gave me his number, name, money, all that settled. So now we're going to go over there today and do that property, and it is overgrown. So yeah, it's my fault, kind of. I should have got his name and number. That was silly. But, you know, paying the price today, right? Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Let's go do it. Boop. Ugh. this in, you know, for any of you that may be confused because you watch some other lawn care channels, this is poison ivy. Let me turn it around here. That right there is poison ivy. And this, oh, there's some more of it. There you go. Get a good gander. And this right here is Virginia creeper. And they get confused sometimes because they grow in the same spots. They kind of grow together. But yeah, Virginia creeper. Poison ivy. Here endeth the lesson. See ya. What's up, my bitches? Oh, just here with my brand new employee. Oh, I can hear you now. But Mick, what's his name? Do I have to share every damn aspect of my life with you peons? No, I don't. Let me answer that for you. So don't but Mick my ass. But I will share his name with you. He's Easy E. That's what I called him. And it's kind of a misnomer because he's going to be anything damn but easy. You know, when I want to chase him down to play a little Jackie Dicky with him at work, this one's going to be a fight. I'll tell you that because he's a big one. He's big. He towers over me. And that says a lot because I'm a big guy. Okay, now listen. What you need to know in Mycology 101 is that Mick is a big guy. Don't forget it. Don't ever forget that one thing. That's the most important thing not to forget. But this guy, he's a monster. How tall are you?
6'5".
6'5", my crusty asshole. He's 8 foot if he's an inch. You know, cause you know, no, 6'5" doesn't tower over this guy. I'll tell you that right now. But anyway, this guy told me that he had experience and that he knew what the hell he was doing, and he's worked for a lawn service before. And what did we find out? What did we find out this fine day?
No.
That's right, that you didn't know shit. He didn't know shit. I had to teach him how to weed eat, how to edge, how to blow. And we're not even going to mowing yet, okay? But luckily, he's got the best teacher now in the biz, you know, that's living today. So he's lucky in that respect. But the other weird thing about him is he eats like a damn horse. I mean, he can put it away. That's all he's damn done all day is this shit right here, eating. And I'll tell you this right now, if I ate like this guy, I'd weigh a cool 500 pounds. My fat ass would weigh a cool 500 pounds. And come to think of it, I could probably carry that with my height, you know, because I am big. But hopefully this guy will last more than, you know, the drunk guy last time. So tell me, are you coming back tomorrow?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe, he says. Fuck. Well, if he does come back, and he does last till the GIE, I hope, come on, that he lasts till the GIE, because I want this big galoot with me, you know, to fend off the slings and the arrows of my evil enemies. You know, he could do some blocking for me, you know, while I'm shucking and jiving. That's what I do, man. When I'm at the GIE, I shuck and jive like nobody's business. You know, because nobody's going to nail me down. Nobody. And but hopefully that'll work out. You know, because this year, I don't know if I'm going to the GIE or not. I don't know. I can hear you again. But Mick, you gotta go to the GIE. We love you. We want to see your ass. Well, I tell you that. I'll tell you this, is that I may or may not go. Well, let me be honest with you bitches, okay? This is how you do the YouTube game, okay? I'm not going to come out and just tell you that I'm going to be there, okay? It has to be this suspense building up. Will he or will he not? You know, and then in the end, I'll say I'll make the big announcement. You see, that's where you get it. We make the big announcement that we're going, and hopefully this year I can pull off the booth thing. Last time, a couple years ago when they had the GIE, I took me a little cardboard setup that I crafted, you know, and made me up my own booth. And the GIE people didn't go for that shit too much. They didn't like it. They made me take it down because you know I didn't pay to be there to have a booth. But this year, you know, hopefully if I've got Goliath with me over here, we can pull it off, you know, and he can you know, crack some skulls if need be. So you know, while I watch from the wings, because Mickey don't I can't. I've got these hands right here insured for a couple of mil, okay, just in case something were to happen to these tools of awesomeness. And I got to be careful with my hands. I can't be breaking my knuckles on somebody's teeth, you know. I have to be very careful. So hopefully this guy will work out. If not, I may not show. We'll just have to wait and see. But until next time, guys, you know, the usual. Just try to get through your fucking day. And yeah, peace. Boom.
This has been a Lone Stars Dramedy Network presentation, darling.